Heading into the home stretch, despite some discouraging numbers, the Republicans are pulling out all the stops, hoping for a strong finish. In Michigan, Republican Mike Bouchard is trailing Senator Debbie Stabenow by about 11, maybe to 11.5 points, according to Real Clear Politics. But Bouchard's campaign just got an injection from the GOP, nearly $1 million, a sign some say the party believes the race is winnable. Mike Bouchard is the Republican candidate for Senate in Michigan. He's also the sheriff in Oakland County. And sheriff, 11.5 points down with, 3 or 4 days left to go. It is a very tall mountain to climb.
Oh, I think we're fine. You know, if you looked at a race when Governor Engler won, he was down about 12 points the night before. Michigan always closes late, closes fast, and I think they're going to close for change. You know, my opponent's been there almost a decade. The only thing she's written in the law was to rename a federal building. She's rated the #1 spender by NTU, the National Taxpayers Union. Michigan's unique. We need jobs. We're the only state in America that lost jobs 3 straight years. And her answer is to bring Bill Clinton in to talk about raising taxes. You know, that's not what Michigan needs. That's not what the country needs. And so I think people are going to respond to that, and we need their help to do that. Spread the message at MikeForMichigan.com. Get people to the polls. I'm confident we're going to win on Tuesday. We just got to get people out.
You know, Sheriff, you've got some all-stars, the GOP all-stars. They must think you've got a good shot at this as well. They are putting money into your campaign. Bill Frist is out campaigning for you. But Senator Frist is talking a lot about security again. He's talking a lot about how the GOP is stronger on security. And is that not what you want to talk about? Don't you want to talk about jobs and the economy, especially in Michigan where Ford and the Big Three have been so decimated in recent years?
Sure. Well, I've been talking about jobs and the economy, and certainly her rating is abysmal. She's got an 18% lifetime voting record on manufacturing issues, which obviously doesn't resonate well here in Michigan when our biggest employer is manufacturing. But I think border security is very important. We're an international border. The northern border's twice as long as the southern border and has 1/10 of the agents. She voted against funding securing the border. She voted against English as a national language. She voted to give Social Security to illegal immigrants. She's wrong on every issue, from taxes to securing the border to protecting America. And I think that, you know, I'm happy to talk about every issue because there are so many important ones that need to be talked about and, more importantly, fixed.
I know you say that polls are fickle there in Michigan and you could jump from an 11-point deficit and win this thing. What is resonating right now, Sheriff, with voters in Michigan?
Well, certainly the jobs issue is critically important, and it's counterintuitive. Her whole argument is it's the president's fault in other countries, but the reality is 49 other states are growing their economy. The national economic unemployment numbers just were released. It's 4.4. Here it's 7.1. The rest of the nation's growing their economy faster than Japan, the European Union combined. It's counterintuitive to think that the president, if he even wanted to, could single Michigan out for a single-state recession. It's leadership. That's what we need to change. That's what I'm all about, and I ask for people's help.
Mike Bouchard, he is the Republican candidate for Senate in Michigan. Sheriff, thanks very much. And by the way, to be fair and balanced, we have called Mr. Bouchard's opponent, Senator Debbie Stabenow, and she has just agreed to come on Fox tomorrow afternoon. The other side of this debate coming up right here on the Fox News channel tomorrow afternoon. By the way, she's campaigning with former President Bill Clinton in Detroit right now. Clinton's visit to Michigan is one of several that has been planned statewide in the final days before the election. And coming up live from Studio B, the first Saddam Hussein verdict.